Hello. Today we're heading out on an island hopping tour here in El Nido. The tours are marked as A, B, C, and D, and today we're joining the most popular one, Tour A. We'll introduce the islands along the way, share some useful information, and most of all, our impressions from this experience. El Nido is famous for its island hopping tours, often considered among the most beautiful in the Philippines. We're really looking forward to it. Right now, we're in Karang Karang, where we're boarding the boat. Just like in Honda Bay, this is a joint tour, meaning we'll be sharing the boat with other travelers.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Say hello, 13.
Our guide introduced us to the crew, and once again, we're sailing on a traditional banca boat, which adds to the authentic feel of the experience. He explained how the tour would unfold, and with the weather on our side and the sun already shining strong, we couldn't be more excited. And now we're approaching our first stop, Gigi's Beach on Minalak Island. Just nearby, there's also a hidden lagoon tucked between the cliffs. This spot is a classic part of El Nido's Torre. The calm turquoise water is perfect for swimming and snorkeling, with marine life visible just a few steps from shore. Surrounded by powder white sand and dramatic limestone cliffs, it's a relaxed place to slow down and enjoy the scenery. It's getting a bit crowded here, as expected on one of the most popular tours. Still, there's plenty of space to find your own quiet spot if you just want to relax and enjoy the beauty around you. Now let's take some time to explore this small beach hidden between these majestic cliffs. Come along. As you can see, the entrance to the hidden lagoon is clearly marked, and there's quite a line, so we decided to skip it this time. I'll show it to you at least from above. The place is called the Secret Lagoon, and it looks truly impressive. For now, though, we'll stay on the beach and take some time to relax. These cliffs are made of limestone, shaped over millions of years by wind and the sea. They're part of a karst landscape, sharp, rugged, and often rising straight out of the water. Many of them are indeed very sharp, so it's important to be careful, especially when swimming close or climbing over rocks. These limestone formations are what give El Nido its iconic look and make places like this feel so unique. Friends, this was Gigi's Beach with its Secret Lagoon, our first stop on this tour. It was truly impressive. And now we're ready to board the boat again and make our way to the next stop.
Hindi, magkakain na tayo lahat, ma'am.
Pagkalang na lang kuya. Ito, magkakaya kong bata. Ika, experience mo lang. Lupa ka naman eh.
This time we didn't anchor right by the beach. As the wind picked up, bigger waves formed, so some people used kayaks to get ashore. Next stop is Shimizu Island, just across from Minilock Island where we were before. This smaller limestone island in Bacuit Bay is a regular part of Tour A and is often used as the lunch stop. Its clear turquoise waters are perfect for swimming and snorkeling. A peaceful place to relax between swims, and on a sunny day, the contrast of colors here really stands out. Even though it's a popular stop, it still feels serene and beautiful. Let us show you. What a beautiful island, don't you agree? Even though it's a bit windy right now, the beach here is more spacious than the previous one. Now our crew is preparing lunch right on the beach, and we're taking the time to swim. There's also a small shack where you can grab some refreshments. Other than that, there's nothing, just the authentic island vibe. We really like it here. Our lunch is just being served, so let's enjoy it with this amazing island vibe. But now it's time to move on. So far, everything has been perfect, and we're really excited to see our next destination. And we've finally arrived, with kayaks being handed out. Where could we be? Yes, this is probably the most famous spot. The place that will likely come to mind first when you think of island hopping in El Nido. It's the Big Lagoon. Big Lagoon, one of El Nido's most recognized sites. The lagoon is nestled among steep limestone cliffs that tower over the water, giving it a striking and unique character. The waters are smooth and inviting, perfect for exploring by kayak. Paddling through the narrow entrance, you can admire the sheer rock walls on both sides, and once inside, the interplay of light and shadow on the cliffs and water creates an unforgettable scene. Big Lagoon truly captures the essence of El Nido's natural beauty. On the screen, you can spot a small lagoon. It's just beyond the cliffs and part of another tour, but this gives you at least an idea of what it looks like. To enter Big Lagoon, you paddle through a narrow gap between these walls, almost like entering another world. The water changes color with depth and light, and once inside, it feels surprisingly quiet. Perfect for floating and taking in the scenery. It's no wonder this place is one of the most photographed spots in El Nido. We're already back on the boat, just waiting for the rest of the kayakers to return, so we can continue our tour. We're slowly approaching our final stop for today. This has truly been an amazing tour so far, full of diverse and breathtaking spots. This is it, Seven Commandos Beach, one of the most iconic stops on Tour A. Known for its long stretch of powder white sand and backdrop of coconut palms. The name comes from local lore about 7 soldiers who were said to have stayed here after World War II, and though the story may be more legend than fact, it adds a bit of mystery to the place. Despite being a popular stop, the atmosphere feels relaxed. You can swim in the shallow water, wander along the shore, or grab a drink from a small beach stall. It's also one of the best spots in the bay to catch the sunset, as the light paints the cliffs and sea in warm colors. Seven Commandos Beach must be probably the liveliest spot on the entire tour, especially since it's the last stop and people tend to spend the most time here. The vibe is more energetic than anywhere else, but you can still find a quiet corner if you want. There's music playing softly in the background, people are enjoying themselves, even playing volleyball. We'll try a bit of everything. It's truly a beautiful place. What more is there to say? Thanks so much for sticking with us till the end. This was El Nido's Tour A, probably the most popular island hopping tour, and honestly, it was amazing. It never felt too crowded. The spots were gorgeous and so different from each other, and there was plenty to do. Our guide and crew were super friendly, and the food was really good. We're leaving with such great memories and can definitely recommend it. Next, we're off to book Tour B. Hope to see you there.